What the fuck?
Now he's bashful.
I'm not even gonna
Okay,
acknowledge it.
now we should be live.
You
Welcome
started.
back, everybody, to the DSA. It's week 3. We're in for a treat here as two of the top 5 teams take on, and some would argue two of the maybe even higher than that teams go compete as Wigglas and Sluggin Heat take the field here in the week 3 matchup. I'm your host Dawson, here with my co-host.
That's I'm Tay, and that is the wrong captain. Waluigi is not playing. Waluigi is on the bench.
It's true, as Luigi actually takes over. A little shocking that he didn't end up taking both into this game, but looks like he traded for Luigi, and this is Luigi's ship now.
Yes. The Wiggles have completely shift ownership of this team or leadership of this team. Waluigi has hit the bench along with a couple of James's um early picks as Waluigi, JT2 are now sitting on and Crawdaddy are now sitting on the bench. So this will
Interesting.
be interesting to see as the Wiggles are trying something new out here. Still having
Interesting.
their core of PD Wiggler and Bloopa.
It's going to be an interesting matchup as you see two teams in different like situations. As you see Slug and Heat, I mean, competing, losing in a heartbreaker to Fury, getting walked off, and the Wiggler is able to just squeak by Pipe Dream in the most boring matchup last week. The Wiggles are sitting 3-1 somehow. They've gotten all the way to this point with a chance to go 4-1 and take control of their conference. Slug and Heat got to shake something out. You got to change something up. I mean, what do you got to see in this game to see either one of these teams elevate?
For the Wigglers, you just got to keep playing consistent. With the new hitters out there, you would like to see some great consistency from them. Um, and for Slug and Heat, you just like want to see DK be dominant. DK has been the driving force for them. Um, I would say every week, and he's just gonna have to keep being that dominant guy, and his team can perform around him with that great brown and yellow cam out there.
We got some really interesting matchups here. As DK's been having a down year for sure. As the best hitter in this entire game is Yellow Pianta with 3 home runs and 8 RBIs on the season. I mean, Tiny Kong's hitting better than Donkey Kong this season. Less home runs, sure, but more RBIs, a better slugging percentage. We got two defensive heavy teams. I mean, what's it going to take for these teams to elevate offensively? I mean, Yellow Pianta is the MVP of week 2. You think he's going to be able to repeat in week 3?
Uh, we repeat with MVP. I don't think so. Repeat performances. Probably. He's pitching. I feel like his hitting's been very well. So if he can continue to pitch and improve his pitching stats, then maybe he gets it again.
I
Um,
mean, he's the early favorite for Rosie Baby Award right now. I mean, him and Spivey have been two of the best pitchers in the league, shockingly enough.
well, after Spivey's performance in his game tonight, I don't think he'll be too highly favored anymore. Um, but if you don't have anything else, we can start this game.
Yeah, let's take it down. We're in Little BJ's. First time we've been here in a little bit. I mean, how do you think these teams are going to be able to react to the field conditions?
Now, this is a bigger map, and with your better hitters, this is probably the matchup or the map you want to play on. With P and DK out there, so trying to expand that field and see a couple less home runs.
I didn't even notice. Is
Also, with those,
Go ahead.
I was gonna also say those chain chomps in the outfield are gonna be something to watch out for as Baby Luigi gets hit by one.
Yeah, this is Baby Luigi's first game. Is that Baby Daisy I see in right field as well?
Indeed, it is. Baby Luigi and Baby Daisy. I think they are now playing since GM James acquired Luigi, and the babies now have Kim with themselves. So Baby Luigi and Luigi have Kim, and I believe the Baby Luigi has Kim with Baby Daisy. So I believe that's why he put them in instead of the purple outfield that has been doing really well in the prior weeks.
This is season 2. This is their debut, but bases loaded already for DK. Maybe we spoke too soon about this Rosie Baby Award. Let's see if he's going to be able to get out of this as DK crushes this to the wall.
And that is gone. That's a grand slam for DK to start this game off.
Sluggin Heat
That's
already demonstrating their namesake. Maybe DK coming in with a little bit of frustrations of not being able to get it done offensively so far. Immediately turns everything around, putting 4 on the board before even a single out's been recorded.
And that's exactly what you want to see as every batter went up there, did their job, got on base, and DK just went out there and brought them all in home.
Experiencing some pretty brutal lag thus far. Hopefully we'll be able to get through that. And a crazy Peter error. Has Peter had an error in this league so far?
I don't believe so. It's usually his guy Wiggla to the right of him. So we'll see if he can clean those up. As Yellow Pianta sniped and quick double play by Wiggla to close the inning out.
Great play by Peter, because he didn't have to go to second on that one, but just uses the chemistry throw and just barely gets out of that inning with only the damage of the 4 runs.
But quickly getting out there. Nice little line drive to Baby DK.
And something we got to shout out is, even though the Waluigi's not on this team, this is certainly Wigglas' team. I mean, it's his name on that's been branded. I mean, you can't be terribly shocked that that Wiggla is hitting and playing as well as he has lately.
I agree as PD's going, but
Wow.
oh, it's gone. Never mind. I was about to say they're gonna get there, but just slightly late as PD gets another home run, bringing him and Wiggla home.
Barely manages to stay right at the foul pole. Knocks 2 in already, and we've got some offense coming in, especially after the snooze fest of last game. Excited to see some good offense and hopefully a great game being played here.
I agree. This is still only the first inning, and it's already almost the same score as it was last game, -3 runs. So it's definitely about to be a slugfest out here, unless everybody just falls asleep after that first inning.
I mean, these are 2 teams that can certainly bring the offense when they need to. Wigglas actually have not been a highly touted offensive team, but Sluggin Heat can absolutely turn it on when they need to. So just keep an eye on that as this game as it continues to develop here. But, the great middle infield defense is something the Wigglas have come to embody. So
Yes, it's a shame that we won't get to see this combo, at least on this team anymore, after this season's over.
Yellow Toad crushes that ball. Forces a buddy catch up there from Baby Luigi.
Baby Luigi and Yoshi showing off that speed. They really went out there and got that ball.
Something with this lineup is you really shouldn't be too worried about I mean, Yellow Piazza has such great stamina that he should be able to last a long time in this game, but none of those three outfielders are going to be coming into pitch. It's definitely Luigi that's going to be coming in. Maybe you'll see maybe even Wigglas step in, but pitching depth has certainly gone down with the number of Miis certainly decreasing as they lose the purple chemistry.
Yes, the Wigglers, they only have one me, and that being Mr. Lime Matt himself. So they really went out there and swapped this whole team's look up for this game. We'll see if it pays off.
Maybe Luigi's first hit. And he'll slap it for a single, so his first DSA hit. And he'll get on.
Yes, he will. Yoshi up to bat now. Yoshis in this league have been very hit or miss this season. Well, more miss than hit. So we'll see if. Well, there we go. Red Yoshi just proving my point as he gets out by the DK sexy dive and throw to first to get baby Luigi out.
That's something that I'll
But
say.
yeah.
I mean, Yoshis as a whole are probably leading in the LVP category. Captain Yoshi getting benched in particular on Critter Crew is probably the biggest disappointment, especially after a pretty good season last year. But I mean, and Brown Critter crushes that ball. Wow.
Oh wow.
The babies
Just
don't have the
barely
speed to
over the
get
wall.
there.
Ball just rode all the way there. It hits the very top of that wall.
Oh,
And Yellow Pants is already tired here.
You wonder if those babies are not nearly as fast as you actually think they are. As you keep with Bloopa's floating ability really coming in clutch at first again there. If you wonder if they have the speed that the Miis did. Oh, and DK crushes another one.
Wow. Not gonna get there either. That's crazy. DK now getting another home run in this game.
He's taking advantage of the outfield not having the speed that it may have once have had, but DK notorious for being one of the most robbed batters in the league.
And he's got two.
He's gonna knock Yellow Piazza out of this game. I mean, you're right about all of our Rosy Baby candidates are getting knocked down. Here's Luigi, who struggled to pitch himself. Actually, last game when they were up against Mushroom Cloud when he was a Pipe Dream player, he's the reason that game ended up being a loss. Is he just couldn't stop Cloud from scoring. Let's see if in a new environment he's gonna be able to do anything better for the Wigglas here. Wow, great play by Petey.
That dive was very much not needed, but he got up and rifled it to first base to get baby DK out there.
I mean, that looks like, I mean, that's Hall of Fame players right there. I mean, you already know that he's been one of the best players. Some say that he didn't play to his potential last season. You know, he's trying to shake all of that hate into this season as they've rocketed to a 3-1 start. I mean, keep an eye on it. Peter's going to be able to get MVP considerations this season and try to add to his resume, as he's going to almost certainly end up in the draft this season.
Yes, he will most likely sneak his way in unless somebody trades for him, which is highly unlikely.
You wonder who is even... He would have to be a pretty crazy package for the Wigglas, especially as well as they've been playing. I mean, if they win this one going into the deadline, they'd be sitting at 4-1, and I think it'd be hard pressed for them to make any changes headed into the deadline.
I agree with you. Whoever would trade for the PD's gonna need something huge to give up.
Rush!
As that
Peter
one's
going
gone.
band for band with Donkey Kong as he hits his second home run of the game.
Yes, they really just out here flexing on each other, trying to see who can hit the most home runs. This is for all the glory right here. This is a game of I don't even know. Like this game is just crazy right now. As DK is gonna come into bat, he's
That's it
gonna
for
stop PD himself.
Tiny Kong. I mean, wow. And DK, so we're getting word that DK, he heard some of the pregame stuff and he was not happy about that and taking it on himself. I think, I mean, we didn't talk about Peter as much, but Peter's not one to back down from a challenge. Is already this inning continues. Of course, Yellow Piazza shuts it down again.
This is something to see. As this game is still only 2 point game.
The weakest part of the lineup steps in here, but I mean, the items certainly may come into play a factor here as we're sitting in the top of the fourth as we approach the midway point. I mean, what do you need to see from the Wigglas? I mean, it's really been the only offense has come from DK and Peter on either side.
The people that are batting before PD and Wiggler, they really need to get on base. The only reason they're down in this game is because the batters before them could not get on base. So their big hitters could score them. So I believe Bloopa and whoever else is before him need to really step up their game and either just hit singles or score themselves. Oh, the Kim play.
Just not able to get that out. So I said that, but a pretty wild play in the infield here. But they get it out at second, but still score one. So they're it's like me up 3 before you even have the strongest hitters in the lineup step up. Wow, Luigi strikes out Yellow Kamek. I think that's his first career strikeout too.
Easy to see. He didn't even need a star pitch. As Brown Critter wants another one, but he's just not able to get enough power under it.
I don't even think that would have gone out even if they got there, or even if they didn't get there. But still make a play there. I'm trying to make up for the home runs from DK. We're not really seeing any offense or any runs being scored not caused by Peter or DK. So let's see if the Wiggles are going to be able to respond here with Captain Luigi. Bad item usage there by Baby Luigi. Do you think that gives you a lot of pressure as this is the first time he's ever been the captain of his own team? Do you think that that's a lot of extra pressure for somebody to try to become a leader that never has had the chance or opportunity to?
It is a little scary, and with Luigi being the scary guy he is, he's probably shaking right now. He's trying to stay focused and stay locked in this game, but it's gonna be a challenge for him as his team is still down 3 with 3 innings left. He's got to focus and carry the squad to victory.
Sean, he's hit very well in this game. That's his first time he's gotten out, I believe, in this one. He's had a little bit of a struggle in past games, but setting up DK is certainly more pressure than at any point in his career. Oh, and I don't know why they were waiting up on that, but they get there and rob DK finally.
Yes, finally, DK is back to his old self, getting robbed of his home runs. As Baby Luigi and Yoshi, they get there to prevent that one from going over.
What he's able to do here. He's had an amazing season, especially after last season being so, I would say, frustrating for Tiny Kong. Certainly leaving something on the table, not able to get it done in the finals against Fury, but certainly an opportunity to do better this season. And, but it doesn't matter as Peter makes a great play to rob Baby DK of a hit.
Yes, PD is always going to show up in that midfield, even if his team is looking bad. He's gonna play the best defense he can.
This is the best offense we've seen from Peter, maybe at all in the history of the DSA. But well, just what you asked for. You're seeing the batters before Peter make an impact. Baby Daisy with our first hit this season.
Yes, and now Blooper's gonna have to. He's gonna have to keep. That's not what you want to do. That's the double play. I was gonna say he's gonna have to keep it up, but he cannot. Wiggles gonna have to get on base here, and hopefully Petey can get another home run. And he doesn't even get on base. So
Just want to be
Petey's
able to
gonna be
set
pushing that in the next
only 2
inning.
innings
It's gonna
left.
be.
It's only 2
gonna be
opportunities.
rough.
Peter may only get 1 at bat. So I said I was a little worried about it, but I got to shout out Luigi's pitching up to this point. Luigi's been pitching pretty well as a reliever here. Maybe taking the responsibility of starting off of his shoulders means he's going to pitch a little bit better.
Yes, he is doing a solid job. Oh, as they get a double play there.
You love to
Wiggles
see
just
your
standing
teammate.
tall.
I mean, of course. I mean, whenever you see the players backing you up and playing with everything they have behind you, I'm sure that gives you a lot of confidence on the mound.
Agree. See if Lil Donatello can switch up his batting performance. He's been kind of stinky here today, and he doesn't change it at all. He gets out by Petey's sexy dive. He's been kind of stinky here today. Hopefully, he can let this game be a reminder to him, and come out in the next one with some heat, some slugging heat.
Okay, so I miss and crushed by Peter, so he's not going to get out in this one in the same way DK did. So I misspoke in the pregame. It's actually Yellow Kamek that came into this game with the most home runs and the most RBIs. So kind of unfortunately he slowed down in this one. But Peter on base with line mat up. Oh,
That's not what you need for the Wigglas, as they got Yellow Pianta up.
I only have four outs to work with. I mean, that'll make it 3 outs to work with. There's only 1 inning left to try to come back. I mean, you're down 3, and you got the most dangerous part of the order back up to bat for Sluggin Heat. Hey, don't let DK hit 3 this game. Oh, and Brown Shooter's trying to do it himself. Oh, just barely. That's probably the most dangerous part of the field to hit it to, because the fingers of the Bowser Jr. statue means that wall's just, it reaches over the wall just a little bit. So even a microsecond later, and that's gone. But great defense out there in center. Quick strikes for Tayshawn, and wow.
Did it bounce off of Wiggler?
It did. If Wiggler had been any shorter, that wouldn't have been caught. That's crazy. That's amazing team defense out there by Baby Daisy, and being aware that ball had a chance to come to her. See if they're gonna get, the Wiggles are able to get out of this. And 2 quick strikes to Tiny. And that's a 2 on with 2 outs. I mean, you know how dangerous it is to have 2 outs in this league. Does not mean it's over at all. And Wiggler with the missed dive. That's bases loaded. You gotta get out of this inning.
Oh, it's Yellow Yoshi though. They're fine.
Luigi's first start this game.
Oh, and wow. Maybe Luigi snipes snipes Tiny Kong with the shell, but it doesn't matter as Yellow Yoshi hits it kind of soft to Petey and you get out there.
The weakest part of the order. Luigi and Red Yoshi both came from Pipe Dream. I mean, you got to see anything here. You're down 3. That's not gonna do it. Only 2 outs to work with. It's baby Luigi, Red Yoshi up. DK has not taken anything for granted. Wow, great play by Yellow Kamek to get out of that. One out to work with. This is it. And that's going to do it. Wow. It only took 7. DK won this one by himself. I mean, really, that extra run was just extra padding. That's going to elevate them to 3-2. I mean, this has been up to this point in the week a Western Conference really taking control, and we finally see a DK breakout game. We've been waiting all season with great pitching and with some great offense of his own. I mean, you could look and say that DK was the sole reason this game was in the win column.
I agree. DK really came out here and performed. Well, I wouldn't say it was just DK. The batters before him did a great job of getting on base to start that grand slam to start the game. If it wasn't for that, I feel like their momentum would have been very, it would have been less momentum if they hadn't done that. So that grand slam really set them up to win this game. And it was a tough loss for the Wigglas. They tried something new. No shame to them. They did great. It's just you hate to see the 0 from 2 of your players and then a 5 from your captain. Really just solidifies how bad this game was for everybody whose name wasn't PD.
I mean, that's the thing. I did say that about DK, and you're right. It wasn't just DK. It was only Peter. Peter really was the only shining light on this team. Is they couldn't even generate more than 50 batting points outside of him. And whenever he's the only one really providing any fielding defense out there in the infield, I mean, it's just brutal. I mean, shout out Luigi for having a good pitching game, but I mean, you got to do it on offense. You can't put zeros up on the board if you're gonna hope to beat a team as good as the Sluggin Heat is. But that being said, that'll do it for me here in the booth. Do you have any last words?
No last words from me. This was a great game. Slightly better than the last one. Still not as good as the first one. Hopefully this last game will be something to see. As part of this week has been kind of snooze fest. Anyways, we are out. I've been Tay.
I've been Dawson.
And we will see you guys in the next